Hello, everybody on YouTube. Um, Sorry it's been so long since I've been on. I've had a baby in the last 6 months, so I've been pretty busy being pregnant and then having the baby and stuff. And then I've got a 6-year-old little boy, so trying to get on here has been really rough and really tough. So I just wanted to call. I just wanted to get on here and say hi and tell you that I hope that everybody's doing well. And all the things that are going on in the world, the Arab Spring, Gaddafi being killed, the Occupy Wall Street uh, protests that are going on. I am very happy to see people out there finally saying, no more. We're done. We've had it. We've all had it with these banks and money in politics. It needs to be done. Money in politics needs to go away. The politicians are being bought by the banks and corporations and foreign entities, and they're not doing the job for the people. Instead of, worrying about what they can do to help this country, they're worrying about their next election, or they're worrying about Barack Obama, getting him out of office. I don't really care. All I care about is that they do the right thing for us, and they obviously can't do the right thing for us with money being in politics. It's just not going to happen. Money and politics don't mix. These guys get paid off. They got lobbyists for everything. Health insurance companies have lobbyists. Banks have lobbyists. Big corporations have lobbyists. Oil tycoons have lobbyists. And instead of doing the right thing for the country, all they're concentrating on, oh, well, who can I please next? I'm sorry, but they need to start worrying about us. There's more of us than there are of them. And, they need to think about what they're doing when they do it. Because ultimately they can lose their seat, and it won't matter how much money they have. I'm not going to vote for the person based on how much money they got from these corporations and based on their commercials. I'm sorry. If they have so much money, all they can do is make bad commercials about each other, talking crap about each other, then they're not worth my vote. I just don't understand, what their problem is. Yes, Barack Obama got elected. Deal with it. They have to work with him. We all have to deal with it. So you just try to work with him. There's nothing else you can do. And if they have to act like children and say, no, we can't work with him, it's my way or the highway, then they shouldn't be up there on Capitol Hill. Obviously, they're all being paid off for some reason or another to help these corporations. So maybe they should all lose their seat. Maybe it's time to vote the bums out. But, they're obviously very happy about the Supreme Court decision to allow as much money in politics as they want. So these super PACs can go out and do whatever they want, raise as much money as they want, make as many nasty commercials about each other as possible. Instead of doing the right thing, they're doing all the wrong things. So, I guess money, buys everything in this world. And who ends up suffering? We do. There are so many people out there without a job, without health care, without any means to help themselves out. And then we've got Herman Cain up there saying it's your fault if you're not rich. It's your fault if you don't have a job. I'm sorry. You're wealthy. You haven't had it hard probably almost your whole entire life. Maybe when you were younger, but I hate it when wealthy people say that kind of crap. It's your fault you're not this or that. It's not your fault if you can't find a job. There are no jobs. It's not your fault if you just get out of college and there's no work. What are you supposed to do? You can't sit there and blame yourself. And they can't blame you either. It's sickening what's going on in these elections right now and these primaries and all the nasty things these people are saying about the Occupy Wall Street people. It's just simply not true. They're asserting their right to freedom of assembly, and if these people can't handle that, then they shouldn't be running for office in the first place. So it's nice talking to you all, and I hope Occupy Wall Street stays there as long as it needs to be done to stay there, to get the word out that we are not going to take this anymore. That we are the 99%. The 1% have everything they need. We do not. We are the ones being screwed. We are the ones that do all the hard work. We are the labor of this country. We are the heart of this country. The 1% are not the heart of this country. We do all the work. We are what makes them rich. So they should be kneeling before us. Because without us, they wouldn't have their money. Well, peace out, guys. Gotta go.